In a world that's more connected than ever, what does it actually mean to feel secure? It's a question we all think about, right? So today, we're going to break it all down. We're demystifying modern security systems, the tech that protects everything from our homes to our businesses. Really think about it. How secure is your world? That's such a fundamental question, isn't it? That deep down need to feel safe is something we all share. But as the world has changed, well, the ways we get that peace of mind have had to change too.
For the longest time, a good, solid lock on the door was all you needed. It was pretty much the gold standard. But let's be real, our world got a lot more complex, and the threats, they evolved right along with it. So today, true security isn't just one single thing. It's a whole integrated system working together.
So, what does a modern solution really look like? And more importantly, why are the old ways just not cutting it anymore? Okay, this slide right here shows the biggest shift, and it is a huge one. We've moved from being reactive to being proactive. See, old school security would maybe tell you a window was broken after it happened. A modern system is designed to stop the break-in from happening in the first place. It uses things like visible deterrents, remote access, and alerts that hit your phone the second somebody steps on your property. So what does that mean for you in the real world? Well, it all comes down to having total control and visibility. You can literally see who's at your front door while you're sitting at your desk at work. And for a business, this is even bigger. It's about protecting your assets, keeping your employees safe, and hey, in a lot of cases, it can even lower your insurance bill. So yeah, it's a smart investment from just about every angle. All right, so what's actually in a modern security system? Let's open up the toolkit, shall we? A really solid system is usually built on 3 core pieces of technology, all working in sync to keep you protected. First up, you've got CCTV. These are your eyes on the ground, 24/7. And we are not talking about that grainy, blurry footage you see in old movies. Today's cameras give you a crystal clear live view of your property, and you can pull it up on your phone from literally anywhere in the world. Next in the toolkit is access control. This is all about being the gatekeeper, intelligently deciding who gets in and who stays out. For your home, this might be a smart video intercom. For a business, though, it could be a whole keycard system that gives you precise control over every single door and even logs who's coming and going. And rounding out our toolkit, wireless alarms. Think of this as the central nervous system of your defense. These modern systems use all kinds of smart sensors to detect intrusion on doors, windows, you name it. But their biggest strength is how flexible they are. You can scale them up from a small apartment to a gigantic warehouse, making sure every inch is covered. Now, of course, how you use this toolkit is going to be totally different if you're protecting your family versus protecting your company. The priorities, the tech, the whole approach, it's all tailored to what you really need. At home, it's all about protecting what matters most, your family. So you want systems that are super easy to use with instant alerts that give you immediate peace of mind. For a business, the scope is just bigger. You're safeguarding everything from equipment and data to your actual employees, which means you often need more customized, complex solutions to manage who goes where and to meet safety rules. And look, this customer's feedback really hits on something critical. A true security partner doesn't just try to sell you the most expensive gear. They listen, they give you a solution that actually fits your needs, focusing on being honest and professional, not just making a sale. And that right there brings us to maybe the most important piece of this whole puzzle. The technology is amazing, but it's only as good as the people who design it, install it, and stand behind it. Trust is absolutely everything, and these next few examples show you exactly what that trust looks like. Come on. Being called the A-team, that's more than just a nice compliment. It tells you everything you need to know about the level of skill and professionalism that inspires that kind of confidence. And here's another layer. See, the best in the business don't just install stuff. They act as expert guides. They're consultants who help you navigate all the options to make smarter, more informed decisions for your company. And then there's this, consistency. A provider you can truly trust delivers that 5-star professional service, not just once, but every single time. That's how you build a real long-term relationship. Sometimes the simplest reviews are the most powerful. A statement this direct just cuts right through all the noise. It speaks to a level of quality that is, well, truly in a class of its own. So as we wrap this up, it really all comes back to this one final question. Because at the end of the day, a modern security system isn't really about the cameras or the alarms. It's an investment in a feeling. That feeling of being safe, of being protected, no matter where you are. So what is that worth to you?